Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Panda. If you are tuned in today, this is going to be a super short video and demonstration of me using the Fenty Beauty bronzer again for a second time. So my face is completely done and I just went ahead and applied it to the perimeters. So if you want to see what the actual shade looks like when I blend it all over my skin, make sure you go ahead and keep on watching. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's get to what you came here for. Alright guys, so I'm here to try the Fenty bronzers again. So this video is going to be super short. What I did is I took all of the feedback and all of the suggestions that you guys gave me. So the number one thing that I got from a lot of people was to not go directly where I would contour, but to go a little bit above it. So I will be doing that today. The second thing was people said that I should try to bronze up or to warm up just the area right above that contour line after I have already contoured, to see if there's warmth that is brought back into the skin. So as you guys can see, this is what my skin is looking like right now. So I actually have an event to go to, so I'm just gonna put it on and see what happens. My entire face is literally already done, so if I need to make any changes I will, but I'm just gonna bronze up and see what the actual color looks like on my skin once I allow it to go everywhere and I don't try to mix another powder, because if you guys didn't watch my previous Fenty video, what I did the first time is I put it on and looked like it was too much of a blush for me, and then instead of using it all over my face, I went in with the Prime Beauty bronzer. When I looked back at the footage, what I realized is that this shade in Mocha Mami, it actually did bring some type of warmth to my skin. It just wasn't dark, it didn't give me dimension. So I'm going to try it today and see what the result is, and if it works, it works, just so that you guys can see that I did give this another chance. I have tried it again, but I'll keep my opinion to myself and I'll let y'all be the judge of it for today. So I'm just going to go in right above that contour line, almost where my highlight and my blush is, and apply the bronzer. I'm gonna start from the top and kind of bring it going down. And as you guys can see, it is bronzing me. So if you are my complexion, and again, like I said, I've been testing this out, and it's not a deep bronzer, but when I think of the Fenty Beauty Concealer in $4.98, and I'll put again another time card at the top where you can go and see that, when I put just that liquid bronzer and it gives a very red feel, and that bronzes my skin, I feel like that's what they were going for with Mocha Mami as well. But if you guys look, you can definitely see that warmth is added to my face, especially compared to what my face looked like when I first came on. So this to me is more of like, you know, summertime bronze. If you're not trying to contour and you just want that warmth all over your face, I feel like you can go with this. It definitely is, however, very red. So sometimes I feel like less is more. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of blend out the edges, blend out the areas. But this is literally the powder color of the Fenty Beauty Concealer $4.98, or even their chocolate, not their chocolate, their espresso stick, I believe it's called, from their Matchsticks collection. I'll put the name of it in the description bar. But after trying it again, as you guys can see, compared to what it first started off with, it definitely does add some bronzer, some warmth to my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and go do my hair, and then I'll be back after I'm done, just so you guys can see what the finished look looks like. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. I'm in a rush, so I'm on my way out, hence the background looking a little crazy. But as you guys saw, the bronzer definitely did add warmth, and I'm going to go ahead and just add some more just so you can see. It definitely added the warmth to the perimeters of my face. Although it still looks kind of like a blush and it's still light, it's doing the job of a bronzer, and it's giving me that redness and it's giving me that richness to my complexion. I'm going to actually go ahead and apply some just over here because this is the part of my hair that was covered. But as you guys can see, it definitely brings some redness, some richness to my complexion. It doesn't give me dimension, but it's giving me bronze. It's giving me that bronze red glow that we all looking for in a bronzer. So has my opinion about it changed? Kind of. Like, it definitely does work. It's not something that is for people that I think are darker than me. If you're darker than me, I would love to see how this works for you. But if you're my complexion, a little lighter, it definitely adds the bronzeness and the warmth to your face. So I do like it. I do approve it, okay? It's different from the Prime Beauty bronzer, but it's still a good bronzer within itself. Thank you for everyone that left me comments or suggested that I go ahead and try it all over, or I try it with my contour just to see what the difference would be, because y'all was right. And I can admit when I was not right. I can admit when I was wrong. I didn't give it the full chance because of how light it was and how much redness it was. But once I applied it everywhere, it did work out. So I like it. I hope that you guys do as well. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see a more in-depth review of this bronzer as far as like the price and the wear and the packaging and everything like that, I will link my previous video above where I went in and did an in-depth tutorial. This is more like an update and a quick check-in. So I hope you enjoyed it. I have to go. I have an event to go to and I'm like 2 hours and 15 minutes late. Bye.